all. In the internet world, welcome to another edition of Building Independence. We're here live in Bermuda. Check it out. Yep. We're here in the hills. Bless up to all the people who live in the hills. So, let's talk about it. So, apparently 190,000 Bitcoin were sold. And you can check it out. It's on chain. There's how to check out Bitcoin on chain so that you could verify what it is that I'm putting out. That's the whole thing. That's the best thing about Bitcoin, right? Because you can verify it, right? We don't have to trust. Bitcoin is a trustless system, so you can verify it on chain if you know how to do that. Do your research, yeah? So now it's being said. Now here's the thing. We can see how much Bitcoin is being sold, but we don't know who is selling it. Now, last time I checked, right, the nation that could possibly do something like that, if it's not the U.S., we already know the U.S. did about, I believe it's like 50,000, or they sold 50 or 60,000 Bitcoin already, right? Well, it's being reported that perhaps maybe China has dumped the 190,000, but it's not confirmed. Why? Because of the anonymity, right? So we can see the amount, but we don't know who is doing it. Yeah. So the privacy is important. However, the blockchain is real, which is the underlying technology that supports Bitcoin. So a major key takeaway from this news is that although 190,000 of Bitcoin has been sold into the market, we could see that Bitcoin is still at the same level, right? Which means that the market can handle it. This is a sign that it's not just retail and retail investors. This is a sign that it's the institutional investors that are sucking up the waterfall, yeah? Because again, Bitcoin is for everybody. And it only makes sense for, like I said, the banks, because remember, the banks have to get Bitcoin as well. So the laws are changing where banks could take custody. If they could take custody, banks could do the very same thing that MicroStrategy is doing. So the nations that have a whole lot of Bitcoin, nations like China, it would make sense for them to sell their Bitcoin so that their banks could take custody of that, right? So that the network, the banking, the TradFi, if you will be able to conduct business. So it's not just about governments building up a stockpile, and also if governments were building a stockpile, this is showing that you don't need a lot of Bitcoin to have a stockpile, right? Do your research. You can Google this. It's 56 million millionaires. It's only 21 million whole Bitcoins in the world. 21 million, right? Do the math. Bitcoin is still going to go to a ridiculous number in the near future. With the billionaires, it's 2,000. Yeah, with billionaires, it's 2,000 billionaires. So even if a billionaire was to put $1,000 into Bitcoin right now, all the Bitcoin would be gone. If it's, but that's not happening, and we should be grateful. We should be thankful that whoever decided to let loose 190,000 Bitcoin into the market, I want to thank you. Right? I thank you. Thank you for seeing the vision, and I'm looking forward to being a part of the new billionaire wave of the Bitcoin economy. And I would like to encourage you to check out BitHarvest, which is a company that you could partner with that allows you to acquire Bitcoin through mining. You're getting it in your sleep. Yeah, you get a whole lot of satoshis, ladies and gentlemen. You get a whole lot of satoshis, and you can move those satoshis to your cold storage wallet whenever you're ready. This is BitHarvest is changing the game. And I'll tell you another secret. The registration list is growing. I mean, on my end alone, right? When I look at my ID number was a 1. It was like intent. It was like I was number 10,000 or so. My ID number, but the people who are signing up under me, they're in the 50,000. The ID is 50,000. So from when I started in May, when I started mining satoshis with BitHarvest in May to now, the growth rate of BitHarvest grew 5x in that short span of time. That means what we're doing is working, and the spread of Bitcoin is working. So be encouraged, stay tuned, more to come. Check the description, check the link in the description box below, and start mining your satoshis. Start stacking sats in your sleep, and share this information. Tell a friend, because the revolution is right now. This is an awesome time to be alive. It's an awesome time to be an entrepreneur. Freedom is here. Let's wake up. Bless up.